years about this. I've said to them, you're going to be in office a long time after President Trump is. The Republican Party is going to long outlast all of us. Aren't you concerned about that? So that's what somebody's going to have to convince the president of. The president isn't a long-term thinker. They're going to have to convince him that it's in his own interest, and that is what he responds to. Like, what is in his interest
we just saw a very disturbing sign. It said, "Coming for blacks and Indians, welcome to the New World Order." I mean, who the hell knows, what people have and what they say on these things? But what do the Republicans tell you? When does the president start to
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elite and Israelite foreign and scattered abroad. Now this video been making the rounds, even made it the world star hip hop. And as you saw in the video, as you see on your screen right now, someone at a Trump rally, they had a sign up saying, as you see, "Coming for blacks, Indians first. Welcome to the New World Order." So those of us in the know they're talking about the Israelites, okay? And for you people talking about, you black only Israelites, why you think they saying the Indians? Because they know, man, they know who we are, man. They know, and you can lump the Latinos in there to the Mexicans. They part of the Indians, the so-called Indians as well, okay? But these devils, they ain't even trying to hide it no more. It's blatant. And usually Fox News was somebody, one of these little mainstream media channels, they would just gloss over that. But they made it a point to bring that up. And, they're basically letting you know, like, get ready. Okay? Coming for blacks and Indians first. Welcome to the New World Order. And that's true. We've been seeing Bill and Melinda Gates, what they've been saying. I know we've all brought out videos this past year about who they intend to, get first, with the vaccine, So it ain't a secret, And a lot of you blind, foolish people, you still thinking, Babylon the place for you, thinking Babylon can be healed. You out here voting for damn Biden and fucking dancing in the street like you just really won a victory. And you check out his first 100 days in office, it ain't got nothing to do with you unless you a Mo. He picking out right where Obama left off at with freakism. Okay, helping the alphabet people. And you niggas out there just singing and dancing and doing the damn Cupid shuffle. Like your Howard done touched down. Y'all treating the damn devil. Damn Joe Biden. Like what call his ass Fire Marshal Bill. Okay, y'all happy about Fire Marshal Bill. Okay, but this just letting you know coming for blacks and Indian first. Okay, they ain't say blacks and Chinese, Arabs, East Indians. They calling out the tribes. They letting you know who they want. The Israelites. Okay? And this Jeremiah 50th chapter 33 verse, the first scripture came to my mind when I saw that poster that said coming for blacks and Indians first. It's Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, that's the northern kingdom, and the children of Judah, that's the southern kingdom, so-called blacks, okay, were oppressed together. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. And where we were oppressed together, right here in Babylon, America. That's where the tribes are being oppressed at right now, together, right now in Babylon. And all that took them captives held them fast. Okay? They come with their mark. This part of them refusing to let us go because they're trying to make us a perpetual slave with their damn RFID microchip. And we're going to have so many of our silly ass, ignorant ass people take it. Because they're still believing in Babylon. That's why you voted. Because you thinking it's something to Babylon. You thinking Babylon can be healed. Okay, Babylon is circling the drain, man. On life support, okay? any day now. Babylon in hospice care. Okay, we just waiting to wait this thing on out, man. Ain't no healing Babylon. Okay, and you niggas out here, voting for, then the worst, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe. Like, hell, you been better off voting for Trump. We don't condone voting, but hell, at least Trump are out front and direct, devil. He ain't got the damn history that Biden and Sleepy Joe, Fire Marshal Bill, and Kamala Harris got with locking you tribes up. Okay? It's just it's amazing how stupid our people is, man. Absolutely amazing. It's Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And if somebody trying to tell you something, you don't want to hear it. Walking off, fanning your hand, waving your hand, you don't want to hear it. But, it's coming, we're coming to a time soon that y'all going to be wanting to hear what we got to say. Okay, but we ain't going to be there to tell you. Okay, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest unto me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. So we finna go in jack of trouble now, and the Most High ain't dealing with 2/3 of our people. Okay, the Most High dealing with 2/3 of our people. Okay, that sword, which is Esau Edom, is being prepared. Okay, what chapter is in? I think it's Ezekiel 18. This sword is being prepared. Hold on. Okay, this Ezekiel 21:9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. And that sword is Esau Edom. Okay? Because the Most High is using his sword, the damn Edomites, to take out 2/3 of Jake. Verse 10, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? Yes, should we then be dancing in the street for Sleepy Joe? Okay. It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. Verse 11, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is refurbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And that's talking about Esau. Verse 12, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. Okay? Most High finna let Esau get y'all, man. He ain't gonna protect y'all. You 2/3. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. Okay? So this sharp sword is being furbished for Jake, man. Okay? It's being furbished for Jake. All y'all don't want to get right, thinking it's a joke. Okay, so don't want to repent. Keep on. Keep on. This Psalm 17. We'll start at 9. For the wicked that oppress me, for my deadly enemies who compass me about, they are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. Talking about these Edomites. That they have compassed us in our steps, that they set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as a young lion lurking in secret places. Verse 13, arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, the wicked, we all know this, speaking about the wicked, is talking about the Edomites. Okay, which is thy sword. Verse 14, from men which are thy hand, O Lord Yahweh, from men of the world which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure, they are full of children and leave the rest of their substances to their babes. So these Edomites, this the Most High sword, okay? And now we're finna play a video showing that what that sign said, talking about coming for blacks and Indians first. Let's listen to what Kill Gates and his little ugly wife had to say.
Around the world who are keeping everybody safe, they deserve to get this vaccine first. And from there, you want to do tiering in various countries to make sure your most vulnerable populations get it. In our country, that would be blacks and Native Americans, people with underlying health conditions, and the
So as you see, you saw the demons say it themselves, okay, who they wanted to take it first. Okay, they trying to pump fake, talking about 6 million healthcare workers, but they, called us, the blacks and Hispanics and Indians out, okay. Even though it supposedly started with the Chinese, the heat is off of them and on to us now. Okay, but this is an article out of the naturalnews.com. It's entitled Vax the Blacks. Joe Biden's 19 task force members recommends withholding food stamps and rent assistance from those who refuse the vaccine. I got to speak in code because, they got their, little, algorithms that'll pick up, certain things. I'm going to read some of these, though. Make sure I'm still recording. So they coming. They're attacking on all levels. Okay. If you vote for tyrants, you get tyranny. This is what millions of Joe Biden supporters are about to discover if their candidate managed to steal the election and seize control of the White House. A prominent member of Biden's 19, a CIA elite operative named Luciana Burrow, says that people who refuse the vaccine should be deprived of food stamps and rent assistance in order to convince black Americans to take the vaccine. Influencers should be hired to brainwash blacks with special compliance messages that are scientifically tested in social engineering groups. In other words, obey or starve. They are contained in a report linked to the story, by the way. This is on top of another Biden task force member now calling for a 4 to 6 week national lockdown for all Americans, a kind of national economic suicide to finish off whatever small business might have survived the COVID nightmare so far. So here you go. We're getting ready. You're going to have that pass on your phone to show that you've been had the vaccine, so you can get inside the stores, get benefits, and kids going to school. And that's a death concoction. I've done several videos over the years of what's in this stuff, man, and the effects they have on the people, the kids. They got the injury court set up to where you can't sue these companies. It's just a bunch of craziness from the jump off, man. I'm going to put this link to this article in the description box. I ain't going to read all of it. This Psalms 10 studied too. The wicked, talking about the Edomites, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Because they're going to catch, even though they're coming for the so-called blacks and Indians, a lot of their people going to be taken by this as well. Just like with their autism stuff, a lot of their children were taken by that as well too. So, they willing to take out some of their people just to get at us. Because they think they're going to get their birthright back. They're thinking if they wipe out the Israelites, when the Most High returns, Senior Howard shot, it won't be nobody else to save, so they'll be getting their birthright. But they sadly mistaken. Okay, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Verse 3, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. And what you see in that video with the sign and Bill and Melinda Gates, that's them boasting their heart's desire. Because that's who they want to take out the Israelites. And blessed are the covenants whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai abhorreth. Verse 4. The wicked through his pride and his continence will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. And these devils, their ways are all against the Most High. So of course they're not thinking about the Most High. Okay, verse 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgment are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Verse 6. And he shall say in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. And these Edomites really think that. They're so damn proud, especially these Trump supporters, Trump supporting Edomites. You know, they proud as hell, man. They drunk out their Babylon juice for the last 4 years. You know, they puffed up. Okay. Verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And them trying to tie this death concoction they want you to take with your food stamps, your housing assistance, rental assistance, and everything else. That's him, you know, this is eyes being privileged set against the poor. Okay, because they put you in these conditions, now they're going to hold this over your head, you know, so you can get your benefits. Verse 9, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He do catch the poor when he draweth them into his net. It's not Esau to a T. Verse 10, he croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Verse 11, he hath said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten. He hath hidden his face, he will never see it. And these devils so proud, they think, you know, because they've been ruling for 500 years with nothing but a half a day to the Most High, that the Most High forgotten all their iniquities. They literally think that. These devils so damn proud, they think they're going to be safe for the kingdom of heaven too. So of course, yeah, they think, you know, the Most High forgot it. You never see it. Okay, but these devils are proud as hell and their time is coming. Okay, you tribes, man, you got to get right, man. I'm going to end it on this one. This is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. Okay, who's our number one enemy? Esau, even the white man, woman, and child. Never trust thy enemy, for his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and be aware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bent with a serpent, or as any such as come now wild beasts? So you don't take heed that these people are your enemy and they mean you no good. When you find yourself in a jacked up situation, you ain't gonna have nobody to blame but yourself. Cause we've been telling you, our elders been telling you for 30 plus years, and if you ain't got the picture by now, you probably ain't gonna get it. But that's all I got for right now. Pray this lesson was fine, edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.